Clark Reid here with you with today's tech headlines. Hey, if you like these reports or find them useful, we'd love it if you'd give us a like, tap that like button, and you can also subscribe by hitting the little bell icon so you know when each new report is posted. Netflix is testing a TikTok-style feed of vertical video for its mobile app as a way to help you discover new programs to watch. TheVerge.com reports the test will start in just a few weeks, and from the clips, you'll be able to watch the show or movie right away, or you can just add it to your list of saved things to watch or pass the clip on to a friend. The controls are in the bottom right corner of the screen, much like TikTok. Netflix is also going to roll out a revamped design for its TV app to help you binge even more and stay on Netflix longer. Apple's adding AI search providers to the Safari browser on iPhones, iPads, and Macs. According to 9to5Mac.com, word of this comes from court testimony by Apple SVP Eddie Q. He said, "We will add them to the list. They're perhaps not going to be the default," in reference to providers like Perplexity and Anthropic. Q also said the number of searches through Safari fell for the first time ever in April, suggesting users are looking to AI sources as an alternative way to find information. Apple's had a deal for years with Google, whereby Google paid them a large sum to be the default search on the Safari browser. Currently, in fact, Apple takes in about $20 billion a year from its share of the revenue from Google searches using Safari on Apple devices. While it's unlikely that Apple can replace that sum with one AI provider like OpenAI, it certainly might using multiple ones. WhatsApp has won a jury ad of $167 million in punitive damages against NSO Group out of Israel for hacking phones of thousands of users. ArsTechnica.com, easy for me to say, notes that the jury was also awarded $444 million in compensatory damages. WhatsApp sued NSO in 2019 for attack on targeted roughly 1,400 mobile phones, and they were the phones of attorneys, journalists, human rights activists, political dissidents, diplomats, and senior foreign government officials. NSO, which works on behalf of governments and law enforcement authorities in various countries, exploited a critical WhatsApp vulnerability that allowed it to install NSO's proprietary spyware Pegasus on iOS and Android devices. The Energy Star program for appliances, been around since 1992, is getting terminated if the Trump administration has its way. And Gadget.com reports the program has helped people save something like $500 billion in energy costs in the last 33 years. It's technically illegal for a presidential administration to end this program without Congress, but that same story is true of a lot of Trump's pronouncements and executive orders. It's a curious move since if you crunch the numbers for $32 million a year, it's saved families over $40 billion a year in energy costs, and that's an annual return of $350 for every federal buck invested. I'm Clark Reid, and you're Technified for now.